It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the Sixers, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Still a nation. What's going on? It's your guy Caveezy here, man. Look, y'all see I got the Dominic Mysterio mustache right now. You feel me? It's gonna be going. Y'all gonna see me on a Friday episode. We're gonna be a little more cleaned up. You feel me? Gonna be a little more cleaned up. But this is how I've been looking since the Steelers ain't been playing ball. Like, oh, come on. Like, we actually get that this week. We're going to talk about that later on in the week, like get more into the actual game and whatnot. But, man, this is great. It's been great, man. Seeing the offseason, seeing the Steelers continue on this new path of we're really trying to win now. Like years back, the Steelers would be like, they would say things like, we don't rebuild, we reload, stuff like that. We actually really seeing that. Like we're rebuilding, but it doesn't feel like that. You know, we don't have the 3 and whatever season and whatnot. It's like, yo, we're reloading, and it's like we get to see these guys starting to put this stuff together. Training camp, you know, it's 2 weeks in already. This is going to be the 3rd week. And based off everything I heard in camp and seen in camp, it's looking like the pieces is getting put together, man. Seems like a nice breath, fresh air when it comes to the offense. I'm hearing that players are really buying in. I'm hearing about certain battles. There was a fight. But this is what I say. Like, if your team don't fight, if there's no scuffle at all when the pads come on, y'all might as well plan y'all vacation now. If y'all not going to scrap at that point in time, are you going to scrap later down the line? If you're not going to scrap when you're potentially your job is on the line, you're not going to try to do everything you can, not be dirty, but do everything you can to make sure that that thing's going for you. I can't depend on you week 9. I can't depend on you when it get cold week 20. Excuse me, week 16. You know, like it get cold. Like we somewhere like say the Steelers, December, and let's say December want to actually be December, cold, snow, and whatnot. If you're not fighting in training camp, I know you're not about to fight through this weather. Get up off the team, man. Get up off the team, man. But, you know, scuffle's a scuffle. I like what I see from Najee and Jaylen Warren. I like the dynamic they have competing with the linebackers. E-Rob, shout out to E-Rob, man. He did get hurt last year. He was like literally the last linebacker left to stay healthy. So him rolling over this season, still being good, being one of the leaders. You got Patrick Queen over there too. Like, I feel like they're going to have the best time out of everyone. Maybe, I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm speaking too fast, but I think as far as offense and defense, the verses, they benefit from each other the most. You got Najee Harris, big dude, do what he got to do. And then you have Jaylen Warren. My bad. You got Jaylen Warren. You feel me? We got Dreadman. He about to join in a second. But we have Jaylen Warren, who's like James Conner-like, get the ball, go, fast. So Patrick Queen and E-Rob and the rest of the guys, they get to experience that. They get to experience that, Dre, you might have to pop out and come back. Oh, never mind. You got to connect your stuff and all that. But anyway, yeah, man. I'm just liking what I'm seeing. I want to at least get one of the guys up there so I can start going through the topics for real. But what I've been doing since, I've been sitting in the corner just waiting for this time, man. Just waiting for this time. It's like, we get to see Coach Tomlin have these press conferences, these media situations and whatnot. And you get to hear Brooke Pryor ask the baiting questions and whatnot. You hear Mike Tomlin give her the response that I would give her, you feel me, or anybody else that know what type of time she on. It's like, I will, let me not do that. But look, you popped up, Dre. I don't know what happened, man. I don't know what happened. Let me see, man. Let me make sure it ain't me. Oh, man. We ain't even live everywhere yet. I'm tripping. It's a tripping, boss. Hold on, y'all. Give me a quick second, man. Quick commercial break, and I'll be back.
It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang. You already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang. You already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.
It's a new season, baby. Still for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang. You already know what it is, man. Still a gang. It's a gang. You going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah?
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it, yeah. This our division, Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake, we do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division, the other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division, Super Bowl, let's win it.
Where it has some technical difficulties getting the guys up here and whatnot, man. But I see Dreads up here. Let me get Dread up here real quick, man.
Yo, what's good? You hear me?
Dread, yeah, I can hear you, my guy. What's going on, man?
Pop, I'm glad to be back on the show. What's up?
Hey, man, I see you got the clean, man. I watched SummerSlam, you feel me? Like, this quick wrestling talk. Sorry, Steelers fans. But, I watched SummerSlam. I was like, let me grow my mustache out real quick in 2 days, you feel me? Get the dirty dime on, you feel me? But anyway. But, man, like I said, yo, this is the week 2 of training camp. Really the start of week 3. And just based off of everything. Matter of fact, I don't even want to start there with you, man. Let's. I know we do wrestle with greatness. We're gonna talk about that a little later. But right. For the people, for the Steelers for 7 podcast community, the Steeler Nation, let the people know what you've been up to since the last episode you was on.
Well, of course, I've been keeping up with the our last real episode was our draft review. I was really pleased with the draft. And aside from that, just doing Wrestle Talk and trying to do some streaming on other platforms, and that's pretty much what I've been up to, man. But other than that, let's get right down to the nitty-gritty. I'm excited for this season. We show a lot of promise, and we show a lot of potential this year.
Word, man, word. And look, let's start right here. Roman Wilson got nicked up. He was out of a walking boot today, but him getting hurt kind of gives everyone like a close the pause or like oh yeah, we do need another receiver. Do we need another receiver? We may need another receiver, right? Wherever you lie on that, but that conversation happened. As of today, Brandon Ayuk, it seemed like the Pittsburgh Steelers is back in that business.
Yeah.
For Brandon Ayuk, man. Now we've been talking about this probably since the draft, now with Roman going down and I felt like Brandon Ayuk's maybe his value maybe went down because everyone know he wants to go. How do you feel about that? The Steelers are back in the market, like for him. Like, do you think that if we get him, it's going to cost us, or we can be able to finagle the 49ers, without kind of really trading everything? Like, how do you feel about that?
Well, his name has been floating around in Steeler Nation online for about the last, I don't know, maybe 8-9 months. So, I mean, the thing is, the Steelers are notorious for picking up wide receivers. But here's the thing is, do we get him for pennies on the dollar? That's the biggest question. And even if we don't get him, I still think we got some of our sleeves. The Steelers are also known for having a contingency plan. And who knows, even if we don't pick him up before the regular season starts and he's a free agent throughout midseason, we could pick him up for cheap then. But if we pick him up, I think it'll probably be within the first 4 weeks. And if not, then we might land somebody else, or we might give another rookie upstart a shot.
I seen that the Steelers were working out a couple guys, man. I think maybe 3 receivers or whatnot. One from the Browns. I don't know their names off the top. One from the Browns. I think one that played for the Giants, and maybe one from Atlanta. But I think that's the same guy that will play for the Browns as well. But it was 3 receivers that the Steelers were working out. So, I feel like the Steelers are kind of approaching it, or we're gonna cover everything. Say we don't get this guy, we're gonna make sure that we're good. You know. And let's actually stay in that position group, man. George Pickens. George Pickens, I've seen him on one of his interviews talk about how, it's really him and Calvin Austin that's kind of like leading the group and whatnot, man. Going into this year with George Pickens, how do you feel that his presence, how do you feel you know what? Let me not do that. What do you expect from him early on this season? Not the whole season, just early on this season.
Now, this may be somewhat of a hot take, especially since George Pickens is now the number one guy because we got rid of Deontay Johnson. I think it takes him a little while to get going. I think he has a slow start for the first quarter of the season, for the first maybe 3 or 4 games. Then he starts to pick up business, and then he starts to, get better. And dare I say it, he may end up being one of the top 10 wide receivers in the league, despite the slow start.
Okay. Slow start. I can see that, especially if we're establishing the run, Pat Fry move. Darnell Washington might find his way in the end zone. But I think, you know what? I can kind of see that. Maybe 4 or 5 games in, that's when we start seeing the crazy games for George Pickens because he can kind of go over the top, or where everyone kind of crowd the middle for Pat Fry move or the run game or whatnot. He's going to be able to shine in. So, actually hearing you talk about it and just think about it a little bit, I can kind of see that. From a leader point, like, do you think that he can take that? Like, okay, it's on me. If I don't have a bad game, it's on me. It's not my quarterback. Like, I'm not saying he's this type of guy, but, this is the process. All good receivers, potentially great receivers, kind of go through this process, right? Some are not blessed to have a Ben Roethlisberger or Peyton Manning or Tom Brady or whatnot. Granted, Russell Wilson is a name, but it's like this is the old Russell Wilson. Justin Fields still have things to prove. We're going to talk about those 2 guys a little later. But just in general, George Pickens, as far as leadership, where do you see him?
Is he too big for his britches? Is the leadership role going to be too much for him early on? That's a very good question. Here's the thing, is he's definitely got the skill. Nobody's doubting that. But does he have that mentality? Can he grow into that I'm the number one guy mentality at the same time without getting too big of an ego? I think that's going to be the biggest issue there because, like I said, he's definitely got the skills. But is he going to be a diva? Is the spotlight going to get to his head? If they win a game, is he going to take all the credit? Is he going to lose? If they lose, is he going to take any of the blame, or is he going to hold himself accountable? I'm not too sure about that. But like I said, it's kind of too early to tell. And also, George Pickens, he's still young. So that still remains to be seen. It might take a while for him to actually grow into that leadership position. And the thing is, I don't expect him to really fully grow into it until at least halfway through this season. But that's about where I stand on it.
My stance on it, honestly, I think it might be Calvin Austin that ended up being the leader of the group.
Ooh, that's a hot take.
I was saying this maybe a good few months ago. I think the first time I said it was on D podcast, where I was like watching Calvin Austin, because that's what I was doing. I would do Stills for 7 Live and kind of watch the player interviews and all that, stream that and whatnot. And when I watch Calvin Austin, I'm like, yo, he sounds like he's ready to lead. Like he sounds real confident of who he, like, as far as like who he is, what he need to do better, what can he do, what he can bring. It seemed like for a guy that missed all that time and was not utilized to the best of his abilities last year, you wouldn't hear this type of talk coming from a guy that had to go through that. But I don't know. I think Calvin Austin, he's going to be a guy to kind of galvanize the troops, man. Yeah. But that's the receivers. let's talk about training camp because I know there's a whole lot of stories about training camp, man. What is your biggest thing so far in these 2 weeks of training camp that stuck out to you?
For me, it's Pat Fryermuth looking like he's going to get more active. Like last year, he was kind of quiet, but I think this is going to be a year where he makes some noise. That's number one. Number two, from what I'm hearing, Justin Fields is getting just as many reps and looks as Russell Wilson, and I think that might be necessary. We might need him to get just as many reps as a Russell Wilson. Is he going to see the field though? Now, this is me personally. If the Steelers are smart, I think that he will play most of the reps during preseason and then just have Russell Wilson start. And then if Russell Wilson's slow, then they replace him with Justin Fields midseason. But if not, then we ride with him to the wheels fall off pretty much. We ride with Russell Wilson to the wheels fall off basically. But I mean, as far as what I've seen from both of them, I liked it.
Okay. For me, it's two. I kind of spoke on it a little bit earlier, and it was the fact that our running backs will be working with our linebackers, and I think that the times that they meet up, do they drills and whatnot. I think it's really good. It benefits both like tremendously. You have someone like E-Rob, and you have somebody like Patrick Queen who play differently, same as Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren. So they get to see multiple things, and then they're all like big talkers, trash talkers. You feel me? Like healthy. It's healthy, man. So that's one thing that I wanted to see. But for me also, like probably the main thing is the offensive line. And seeing that it's a possibility that our first round draft pick, he won't be playing tackle at all. He might be playing right guard, just to put him next to Broderick Jones. Like, just think about that. Those two mean motherfuckers when it comes to run blocking. Next to each other? Come on.
Yeah.
But the versatility of our offensive linemen, because you're seeing guys being moved. Dan Moore is, like, I'm hearing things that Dan Moore is actually doing enough. Like, if Dan Moore loses his job, it's kind of like he didn't really lose his job, So we have a great problem when it comes to the offensive line. I'm not sure if all three rookies will start. I'm sure all three will play at some point. But just the fact that our offensive lineman is so versatile, you have tackles playing guard, you can possibly have a guard playing tackle, you can possibly have a guard playing center, you can have a center playing, So like the versatility of the offensive line and the fact that they're all getting along, they're learning and they helping each other, there's no hate amongst them. That is interesting to me, and I can't wait to see how it plays out on the field this week, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. Me too. Of course, the O-line is always a big question mark, and like while our O-line is talented, the biggest thing that's been with them, especially in the last decade or so, is their health. Can that O-line stay healthy, or are they going to be banged up? That's the thing, and and with the way that they've been, they got a hell of a lot on their plate. They got a lot to prove. Do they prove it? Absolutely. And everybody knows that a running back is only as good as the O-line that they're in front of. So, yeah, they're going to open up that open up the running game for the 1-2 punch known as Najee and Jaylen. And I'm looking forward to seeing them this season because Jaylen Warren had a breakout year last year, man. He was one of our MVPs. And I'm interested to see how he works and functions behind this new O-line. Najee, we already know what he's coming to do. Now, the thing is, I don't know if you wanted to address this later as far as Najee, but, the rumors about whether he's going to stick around or not, I think he does, and I really do think he's happy here. And I think that's, the rumors about him wanting out, I think that's just all hearsay and BS. I don't think he's going anywhere. Unless something crazy out of this world happens, I think he's staying.
I think the only way Najee Harris is now on this team this year is if Jaylen Warren just is flat out better than him. Like, they can be on par with each other and it'd be fine because they both bring different things. But if let's say like Najee ends up with like 900 yards, I know that's not going to happen, but he ends up with 900 yards and Jaylen Warren got 13. It's like, all right, Najee, you're out of here. because if any, that's supposed to be a little closer than further apart. But I don't see that happen. I think Najee would have this would be the best line that he had in the NFL since entering the league. Just run purposes. Like these guys excel in that. The guys that we have right now, they excel in run blocking. The type of offensive scheme that Arthur Smith puts together, the offensive line gonna block. It's offensive line friendly, if you will, when it comes to running the ball. So Najee Harris was gonna be able to have like his first couple steps without being touched. Remember, Najee Harris was he was getting 1,000-yard seasons by getting touched in the backfield for a good maybe 45 to 55% of his touches. He's getting touched in the backfield and just have to drag folks. So seeing Najee get like maybe 3 steps or maybe make it to the second level early, we might see Najee from Alabama. Like just little glimpses of that, man. And Jaylen Warren is just like, dude, the defense had to put up with Najee. Now you got Jaylen Warren, who he may run harder than Najee. I don't want to say that he runs harder than Najee, but it's just the way that they are in stature and whatnot. Jaylen Warren, if he runs into you, it might hurt a little more because of the fact that, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you might get hit in the chin. When Najee is like,
yeah,
he's just a bigger guy, pause. But yeah, like I definitely think our running game is going to be team friendly. You're going to see our tight ends get involved. Like I don't know, man. I'm just expecting to see a lot. We're going to talk a little more about the game later. But like I said, I think Najee's going to stay around. It was that time of the year where we need something to talk about. Hey, let's poke fun at the Steelers because they do it right now. They do it right now, and they still doing it. And we're about to do it right now because we talked about it a little bit. We talked about it for a little bit, but now we're going to really break it down, man. Will Justin Fields beat out Russell Wilson for QB1? You already gave me what you thought, but just ask you that question. Matter of fact, hold on, before I even say that. All I've been hearing, because Russell Wilson, he had the little calf injury, they held him out. They held Russell Wilson out. Now, Russell Wilson being held out, if he was on the team last year, okay. But the fact that he wasn't on the team last year and they holding him out and saying we want to be real careful with him, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. We want to see what can we get out of Justin Fields now because at the end of the day, we have to choose to sign this guy now. So let's see what he looked like. Russell, you're a pro. You can kind of do it on the fly, but let him get some moves thrown into our key guys, And I've been hearing some good things from Justin, like about him. Coaches talking good about him and all that, man. And Russell, I think this week Russell actually would get the amount of reps that he's supposed to get. But it's been the Justin Fields show, man, and that's what brings me to ask you this question: will Justin beat out Russell Wilson for QB1?
Initially, no, I don't think so. But like I said, if it carries on later in the season and it looks like Russell Wilson can't perform, then I think that Justin Fields does take the starting job midway through the season. And God forbid some crazy injury happens, that can happen. It can happen sooner rather than later as well. Honey Mitch, what's up, homie?
What's up, y'all? What's up,
Brody?
I was having some technical difficulties, but yeah.
Yeah, man. It's the first episode since the draft, man. You feel me? It's a little different, man. We was gonna have some technicalities. You feel me? Like the audio is gonna be hard to edit. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm gonna figure it out. But gonna have to stop. But you feel me? We was basically saying, well, first and foremost, your thoughts on the Brandon Ayuk situation. I'm hearing we back in business for him. Roman Wilson got hurt. You feel me? Are you buying that the Steelers are really into it, or no?
No, and it's a lot of factors contributed to me saying no. All right, so we both know, all three of us know that still a media and still a Twitter be flipping off about every little tiny bit of anything. They blow it up. And that's what's been going on. But the reports I've been seeing as it ain't no traction there. But with no team, not just us, with no team. If it happened, I'd be happy, but I always question the move because of the price tag. You know what I'm saying? And I always question it because of that. And what were we gonna have to give up? Like we would have to give up a lot of compensation, plus paying like 30 million per year. That's a lot. That's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. For one receiver, that's a lot. And I like Brandon Ayuk. I would like him to join our team, but at what expense are we speaking on? You know what I'm saying? So from what I'm hearing, it's not true. From what I've been reading, it's not true.
Mm-hmm. All right, bet. Good take on that. Good take on that, man. All right. Now we started talking about training camp. This is week 3 of training camp.
Mm-hmm.
Based off of the 2 weeks that went by, what is the thing that caught your eye or that got most of your attention in these 2 weeks? Like anything as far
the
as
energy, the team's energy. The team energy has been different. Like from like the physicality at camp, which is normal, but like how amped everybody is in camp. Like, you know what I mean? And that's like such a good place to be in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of it being like a million question marks and wondering how the offense gonna be, I already know it's gonna be a physical type stock, and that's what Arthur Smith is. That's the type of offensive coordinator he is. So I already know that's coming. I'm on the Justin Fields train. You know I've been asking for Justin Fields for a while. So when we actually got him, you know I was geeked up. You know what I'm saying? You know I was. I'm not, and I was telling people just because I mess with Justin Fields don't mean I got something against Russ, because I don't. But it's really just this simple with me. Russ got more experience. He's 35 years old. Fields is 25 years old. He already had chemistry with Pickens from being in Georgia, and they Georgia boys. They already was playing with each other in 7-on-7s and all that. He knows Pickens, so this is not new, because this is for people who don't know this. There's a lot of people that don't know this. Justin Fields.
You telling me something I don't know right now.
Yeah, Justin Fields and George Pickens, both Georgia boys. Both of them used to play, you know what I'm saying, 7-on-7s and all that, football, AAU football, basically. You see what I'm saying? So they already knew each other. This isn't them being in here doing what they doing. It's not new. It's new to us. You see what I'm saying? So and then Justin Fields gonna make our offense more dynamic, bro. Like, frankly, that's what it is, bro. Like that run. Don't get me wrong, Russ can run, but Russ runs the slide.
Yeah.
Fields can run the score. You see what I'm saying?
Like
it's a different dynamic. He brings something different to us, bro. It's way different.
Now we have the O-line to get away with that this year.
Exactly. But it's not. But you know what though, Dre, I'm with you on that. But I think we just being optimistic because of what we got. Because we don't really know if the O-line gonna hold up. We don't really know that, even though I think they are. I think they are, to be honest with you. But
they all kind of similar, man.
It remains to be seen, though. It really remains to be seen. We don't know how they're gonna tinker with the lineups and nothing like that yet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel good about it though. I mean, they haven't shown any I shouldn't. So yeah,
I do too. I feel good about. I like the picks that we put in certain spots and stuff like that. I love that.
We see Russell Wilson, and we see what Justin Fields can do behind trash O-lines. And if they can do that behind crappy O-lines, imagine what they can do with a good one or halfway.
Yeah,
exactly.
I feel the exact same way, Dre. No lie, I feel the exact. Yeah. I'm optimistic. But for me, I want to see Patrick Queen in this defense on the field. Like it's. But y'all know when we took him from Baltimore, y'all know I was jazzed about that because I hate the Ravens. You know what I'm saying? So to take somebody a big piece And then it ain't do nothing but amp up the rivalry even more. Like I was like, yeah, I'm on that all day. Like I'm with the shits. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. I want to see this defense might be different this year, bro. Not gonna hold you. I think they're gonna be faster. I'm gonna tell you that now. They're gonna be fast, but particularly up front in the first 7. And Jefferson being there too as safety, and Minka could go back to playing free safety. Yeah. I like the direction, bro. I really do.
See, I haven't really been in tune with the defense because it's like I expect the defense to be good. Mm-hmm. The biggest thing that came with me was just the linemen, like our offensive line in general. The fact that we drafted, you feel me, Tony F word, you feel me, his last name. We drafted him. He's a right tackle. You know what I mean? Like, and right now he's likely to play right guard next to Brock because they don't want to move Broderick Jones to left because Dan Moore is not really trash right now.
I mean? Some people think he's trash, but I mean, he's okay. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say he's trash. I don't think he's trash.
It's like the versatility of our offensive alignment and the fact that all our young guys, we got 3 young guys that might start next year, all be starters next year. But it's like, yo, dude, you can put these guys kind of anywhere on the line, and they're all got the same type of trait. Yo, we want to run the ball. We want to run the ball. We want to run the ball. And they going to fight. They going to fight.
I like that.
That's just Marquise Pouncey, man. And
I like that. I love it.
You know what I'm saying? And Chef. So I've been in tune with that. And also, one thing that got me, man, was Russell Wilson did get the calf injury, right? Mm-hmm. But when they said, yo, we're going to keep Russ out, I like, just for, we're going to watch him, we know what he is. I'm not buying that.
Me neither.
I'm not buying that. The reason why I'm not buying that is because Russell wasn't on his team last year for him to be like, yo, he knows what to do. Not with this team and not with this offense. You know what I mean? I think really it's to see Justin Fields like, yo, if he can make these improvements heading into preseason, Russell might be out of here. He might get McNabb. He might get McNabb. We might have a Vic and McNabb situation on the Pittsburgh still.
I'm gonna tell you this. So it's a lot of components to that. Mike Tomlin is a Justin Fields fan. Okay. He was when he got drafted to the league. He went to his pro day, I believe. He's a Justin Fields fan. So am I. Even though I'm a Michigan fan. I can't stand Ohio State.
That's there a lot. I'm about to say that's there a lot.
Yeah,
it
really do. But
but
I know how dynamic he is. I know what his arm is because I've seen it firsthand. You know what I'm saying? So it was like when I saw him, I was like, man, it would be great to have him on Pittsburgh. But I never thought in a million years at that particular point that we will be able to get him. And then now that we have him, and then we got him for next to nothing, I'm like, yo, I'd rather have the young guys start with the young guys that's already on this team. That's how I feel about it. Don't get me wrong. I think if Russ, I honestly think Russ going to start. And to your point, I think the only reason he's getting by is because he got veteran leadership, and Mike Tomlin eats that up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just think about he rarely starts rookies. You see what I'm saying? He don't really start rookies. So, like,
he worked them there.
Yeah, like the fact that Russell Wilson has a Super Bowl title. He's been to the Super Bowl. He's been to the playoffs. Like, he feel like he's been through all the rigors, so he feel like more comfortable going with Russell. But at the same time, you got that chick over there and Justin Fields, so he like, man, she look good as hell over there, fool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's what he thinks. He's like, man, I can do a lot with Fields. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting crucified for this. But I'm like, why? I don't understand why. Like, what am I? can't nobody tell me that what I'm saying is wrong. No one's told me I was wrong. I was like, I'm not wrong. I was like, I'm not going against Russell Wilson. If Russell Wilson start, I'm gonna still be happy. But in my gut, I'm gonna be like, I would have preferred to have Justin. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. You know what I mean? But if what do we spud out the gate, right? We spud out the gate, and Mike Tomlin made the change go to Justin, and we cook from that point in. I'm gonna look like quite the prophet, huh?
Yeah, but
look, they're gonna act like you never said it. You gonna have to do what I did.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's gonna Hey, look. Luckily, we recording.
yeah. For real. We're gonna have to clip it. Hopefully it's one of the clippers.
We say Dred?
I said, and luckily for you, you ain't the only member of Steeler Nation that's holding on to that narrative. I know a lot of people.
Me too.
A lot of them. And the thing is, I'm actually, can I low-key say I'm one of those guys too, even though I like Russ? But the thing is, all right, do you want to know the number one reason why?
Is it the run component?
It's his ceiling. Justin Fields.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm saying.
We've already seen the best of Russell Wilson, with no matter who he is. We have not seen the best of Justin Fields.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Dre, I 1000% agree with that, bro. That's what I've been saying, man. He ain't even really tapped into his potential yet. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you get a coach like Mike Tomlin can get that out of him. Matter of fact, hey, look, y'all know I love Mike Tomlin. Scrap him. Arthur Smith can get that out of him. Arthur Smith did the same thing with Tannehill. He did the same thing with Tannehill, bro. I'm just speaking to what's been done.
Tannehill was trash in Miami, and Arthur Smith.
He was trash in Miami. Look, he got to Tennessee with Arthur Smith and had his two best seasons. One of them seasons, Tennessee Titans was the number one seed in the AFC. They lost to the Bengals in the divisional round by like 3 points. But Tannehill had a horrible game. That was on him, to be honest with you. But he was like 30. He was like 33 touchdowns and 6 interceptions that season. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the season before, he was like 34 and 10 or some shit like that. I was like, bruh, he had his two best years under Arthur Smith. Now you're gonna get a dude like Justin Fields underneath Arthur Smith. Come on now.
Yeah, it's a lot of potential, man, and we're gonna get a sample of that. You feel me? Was it Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Friday. And I don't know. I might do a live right after the joint or what. I don't know. I'm still figuring that out.
Is it on Friday?
Yeah. After the game.
Let me know. I rock with you, because besides that day, I got to take my son back to college. But other than that, I'll be locked into the game. You know what I'm saying? So I'll be watching.
I'll tap in.
Yeah, I'm gonna be locked in. And you saying that, you feel me? This is my question for both of y'all. When y'all watch preseason games, because you know these games don't count. But if you invested into your team, you invested into the sport, you watch these preseason games. And my question to y'all is, what position group? I actually got two questions, but the first one is, what position group will you be paying attention to the most in this preseason? All three games.
Go ahead, Dre.
Oh, the secondary for sure. For me, the secondary. I mean, because a healthy Mika, and then we pretty much revamped our safety position. So, hey, and the thing is, our boys are flyers. Our secondary can fly. And come on, you give us a healthy secondary. So come on now, that's the position I'm going to be paying attention to the most.
And I've been hearing about Bishop, the kid Bishop.
Yeah, Blaine Bishop, West Virginia.
Yeah, they say he making a little name for himself, man. I'm hearing all the guys are doing their thing over there.
Hey, Bishop John nice, so I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
Bishop John nice, I ain't gonna lie, but I'm a double down with what Dre said, the secondary. But
secondary.
That's not the only one for me. So for me, I'm looking at a lot of positions because it's some people that I want to see. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So corners, secondary, I'm with Dre on that. Wide receivers is another one. O-line, the younger O-lineman. And I want to see
second group.
Yeah, the first and second. Honestly, not when I say first, I don't mean all of them. Like I ain't talking about my man 68.
James Daniel.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Daniel. I ain't even talking about Dan Moore and Jones. I ain't even talking about them. I'm talking about the guys who just got there.
Yeah,
I like Nick Herbert, by the way. Not Nick Herbert, but the other Herbert, the brother, the one who playing center. I like him too.
Yeah.
But
they do got him at center now.
Yeah, I want to see them. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they gotta have the perfect game. I just want to see him in live ball. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, is it the receiver almost is just as important as the corner joint for me. I wish Roman didn't get hurt because that's my guy. But they say he'd be back in like a couple of weeks. So I want to see him in live ball with a Steelers jersey on. Already know my man can do because I seen him at Michigan. So already when we got him, everybody was blowing my phone up. Mitch, we got your boy Roman. I was like, yeah, I already know. That's my guy.
I was hearing good things about him until he got hurt, man. I was hearing good things. So hopefully he get back and he get back to it.
He's a tough guy.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. For me, it's the trenches, man. It's the O-line, D-line. But you know what? Not even the D-line. I'm just going O-line. I just want to see if their attitude matches up, like their makeup adds up, like do it match? Because if you look, you hear them talk, you hear all this stuff, you see their film. It's like, yo, all right, these are some dogs. Now you go against some grown ass men playing for their lives. Yeah, like I want to see that. I want to see, can y'all communicate? Because we can hear the line. I want to see how their communication is. You feel me? And that's the reason why my second group will be the linebackers. I want to hear how they communicate. I want to hear Patrick Queen. I want to hear E-Rob. I want to hear even Peyton. I want to hear him.
Are the starters playing?
I'm not sure. I think we'll get a little more. I know.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that yet. I haven't heard.
CJ Stroud is playing.
Who?
CJ Stroud is playing for the Texans. That's all we need to know. Yeah, so we got to get some type of guys out there for him. Yeah, they say he need reps. He a rookie. I mean, not a rookie. His the second year. He needs reps. Yeah.
I get that.
I ain't mad at it. Shoot. I ain't mad at it.
He probably played one series, bro. He probably played one series.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, if they score, they're going to Kenny Pickett him, get him out of it. Oh, speaking of him.
I don't want TJ, Cam, Minka. I don't want none of them playing. I ain't going to lie.
Dude, none of them. I don't think they will. I think we got the depth where the OGs, they not going to play.
Highsmith neither.
I don't think Alex is going to play either.
You don't need it. He ain't old, but
we got Marcus Golden back. So Marcus Golden, he gonna play. Marcus Golden going to play.
Oh yeah. Hold on. It's one particular player though I'm geeking to see in the secondary, and that's my man Trice. And my man Trice. Last year he got hurt. He didn't get a chance to get on the field. I hope he's fully recovered. I know he's been on field already. I just want to see my man Trice. I watched him when he was at Purdue. He was good then. I hope he's just as good now. If he is, he's going to add something to our – oh, yeah, and Cam Sutton, too. Both of them.
Oh, yeah. He is back with the squad.
Yeah.
Yo, that's going to be a hard decision to make because I know we probably
for me, it wouldn't be. For me, I'm not starting Cam on the outside. I'm not. I'm putting his ass right in the slot.
Yeah, I thought we would only get him for the slot, not the outside. I was hoping Corey Trice would become who we think he can be. You feel me? But I don't think he'll get the first start. Well, I don't know. We have to see.
I don't know.
That is interesting. The secondary is interesting, man.
I wonder if they're gonna start Porter Jr. I wouldn't start him either. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Why? The first preseason game. They don't need that. Or maybe one series tops. That's it.
Like if Dell out there for the Texans. I don't know. Is he still hurt? Ain't he still hurt?
Nah.
I don't think so. Yeah.
He not
hurt no more?
Nah, but even they got Stephon Diggs too, so yeah.
I mean, Hey, if
They got
Stephon
a
Diggs
fully
out
loaded
there,
clip over there, bro.
Joey Porter Jr. gonna be like, I need to be out there with him.
He might.
If he like his pops, he gonna be like, I'm gonna be out there too. Like,
He's
like
just,
nah,
yo,
you're not gonna get more work than
I'm
me.
here to tell you, he just like his pops.
Yeah.
No,
for better or worse.
Yeah, be talking both shit.
Where we just don't need no Denver situation, man. So just stay on the straight and narrow when it comes
nah,
to that.
man, I don't think we're gonna get that.
Nah.
They shouldn't be in Denver.
Nah, we don't need that at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. But it's the first episode back. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all brothers for joining and all that, man. On Wednesday, probably gonna just do IG live. You feel me? Based off of what happened, what's going on, being close to the game. Wednesday. All right.
I'll be doing my joint on Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm not gonna do it when you do yours. When yours around 7, right? Don't just do
like
8:30.
Like 8:30. Come on, mine, bro. You already know that.
All right, bet. Say that, man. So yeah. So we won't do that. Scratch Wednesday. I ain't gonna do Wednesday. I'm gonna just be on your show on Wednesday. You feel me?
Bet that.
We're gonna do it like that. And on Friday after the game, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna recap the game, and then we'll have a lot more to talk about because we actually seen and we actually got film. And based on how we give it up, we probably gonna watch film again. You feel me? Because they're gonna either replay it or I know I got the connects to watching the game. You feel me? I know y'all can get the connects to watching the game.
Man, look, hey, I'm a connect king over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to my guys who used to give me the R22 film, the coaches film. Shout out to them, man. They never told me their name, but they was like, hey, yo, man, we got the film from the coaches film. Yo, we want to see it to you.
I
never knew their names, but
I got a man who be on that huddle. You feel me? Like he be on there break it down. I'll be like, yo, how you get this? I'm like, all right, fuck it, whatever. I ain't gotta ask no questions. Like I don't ask no questions. I just do it like that.
So when we come back Monday, the following Monday, we're gonna be able to have a whole lot more to break down, man. But this is the first one back. I already told y'all how the week gonna go. You feel me? And with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all exit this joint out, starting with Dread.
Once again, thank you, fellas. This is always a pleasure to be on this Steelers podcast with you guys, man. And I'm looking forward to a good preseason, and we show a lot of promise for the 2024 regular season. But now, if y'all excuse me, I'm about to tune into Monday Night Raw, so I will see y'all tomorrow.
Well, me too, again. I looked at the clock. I looked at the clock. I said, hold on, kid, wrap this short up.
See, I might see. Normally I don't watch Raw, but since my man is back,
yes,
I might have to watch. I might have to watch. Man, so I'm like, I might have to tune in now. You know what I'm saying?
SummerSlam was dope, so I gotta watch Raw next. I have to. I gotta see what happens next.
Look, y'all locked in. I ain't locked in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
like real life.
Once they go to Netflix, it ain't no more excuses, kid.
Hey, Slim. Hey, look. I'll be honest with you, the only thing I've really been locked into lately is the Olympics. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's the Olympics. So particularly certain sports like track, basketball, of course, women's and men, and swimming. Like I'm on those. Like those are my favorite joints. You know what I'm saying? So I've been
like how they got track and field on like 4 or 5 in the morning and all that. I'm like, look, bro.
Come on, bro. Hey, now hold on. I told you I'm the Connect King, right?
Yeah.
So on my streaming service, we got an Olympic channel, and they replay stuff.
Hey.
I get to see them joints. They re-rolling them until they go live again. I'll be like,
word.
Yeah. I'm on that.
Shout out to the Connects, man. Hey, yo, we're going to put his Cash App up there. You feel me? We $1,000. Y'all going to get the link. Y'all going to get the Connect for $1,000, man. That's how we doing it ourselves for 7 podcasts, man. Pause, we got the links.
Yo, y'all. I'm about to sign off on that. Y'all have a good one.
Best to do this season, bro.
Yeah. Well, yo, good looking, bro, man. Wednesday, man, I'm gonna be on your show. We're gonna turn up, man. We talk all sports. I like talking about other sports, you feel me? It ain't just Steelers, you feel me? So we lit.
Yeah, 8:30, bro. 8:30. I'm gonna be on there, man. My co-host gonna be a little late, so if you want to come on right at 8:30, that's cool.
All right, bet that's what's gonna happen, man. You feel me? And with that being said, it's episode 148. Money Mitch, Dre, he dipped. It's your man Kev Easy. See you on the next one, man. We out of here.
It's a new season, baby. Steelers for 7 podcast. You already know what it is, man. Gang, you already know what it is, man. It's still a gang. It's a gang. It's the gang. You already know what it is, man. Going for that motherfucking Super Bowl, yeah.
Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a game, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it. Steelers for 7, yeah, we about to go get it. Still a gang, we win it. Go down in the trenches, yeah. We ain't trying to kick it like Drake. We do it for the 6s, then we can kick it. Yeah, this our division. The other 3 go missing. Come on, let's get it. Yeah, this our division. Super Bowl, let's win it.